Forced love stories have a special place in Turkish dramas, especially when they slowly transform into deep romance. These dramas begin with relationships built on obligation, misunderstandings, or unexpected circumstances. What makes them so addictive is watching cold hearts slowly soften over time. As the characters spend more time together, tension turns into trust and resistance turns into love. Every small romantic moment feels earned and emotional. Family pressure, contracts, and destiny often stand in the way of happiness. Yet, patience and genuine feelings slowly change everything. These stories prove that love doesn't always start perfectly. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 forced love Turkish dramas that slowly turn romantic. So stay with us and get ready for some unforgettable love journeys. On number 10 we have Siyah Beyaz Aşk. Siyah Beyaz Aşk begins with a forced marriage between two completely opposite individuals. The male lead lives in a dark world, while the female lead is kind and innocent. Their relationship starts with fear, anger, and emotional distance. Love slowly develops as they begin to understand each other's pain. Trust becomes the biggest challenge in their journey. Every emotional moment feels intense and meaningful. Romance grows through sacrifice and protection. Family conflicts and dangerous secrets constantly test their bond. Slowly, hatred turns into deep affection. The series perfectly shows how forced love can turn into true romance. On number 9 we have Hercai. Hercai is a powerful story of revenge that unexpectedly turns into love. The marriage begins with lies, manipulation, and hidden intentions. Both characters are trapped by family hatred and past sins. Despite betrayal, genuine feelings slowly emerge. Love struggles to survive between pride and revenge. Emotional confrontations make the romance intense and dramatic. Trust is broken and rebuilt many times. Destiny keeps pulling the couple back together. Their love grows stronger through pain and regret. Hercai proves that love can rise even from revenge. On number 8 we have Çiçekleri. Çiçekleri revolves around a forced marriage meant to stop a long-standing family feud. The couple enters the relationship unwillingly and emotionally distant. Hatred and misunderstanding dominate the early stages of their marriage. Over time, shared pain creates emotional connection. Love grows quietly through patience and care. The characters slowly learn to respect and protect each other. Family pressure constantly threatens their happiness. Romance feels slow, realistic, and deeply emotional. Trust becomes the foundation of their bond. Çiçekleri shows how peace can turn into love. On number 7 we have Esaret. Esaret tells a dark and emotional story where love begins under captivity and power imbalance. The female lead is forced into a painful situation with the male lead. At first, there is cruelty, anger, and emotional suffering. Gradually, hidden emotions begin to surface. Love grows as truth replaces misunderstanding. Guilt and regret shape the male lead's transformation. Romance develops slowly and painfully. Emotional redemption plays a key role in their relationship. The story focuses on healing and forgiveness. Esaret shows love rising from suffering. On number 6 we have Yemin. Yemin centers around a forced marriage arranged for family honor and responsibility. The couple starts their relationship as strangers with no emotional bond. Cold behavior and misunderstandings create distance between them. Over time, small gestures build trust. Love grows through patience and everyday struggles. Emotional walls slowly break down. Family expectations add pressure to their marriage. Romance develops naturally and realistically. The journey from obligation to affection feels sincere. Yemin proves that love can grow even without choice. On number 5 we have Emanet. Emanet begins with a forced relationship built on responsibility rather than choice. The male lead becomes the guardian of a child, while the female lead enters his life under difficult circumstances. Their bond starts with emotional distance and constant clashes. Pain, misunderstandings, and grief dominate their early interactions. Slowly, shared responsibility brings them closer. Love develops quietly through care, protection, and sacrifice. Trust takes time but grows with every challenge they face together. Family pressure and secrets test their emotions. Romance here feels slow, deep, and realistic. Emanet shows how love can grow from duty and compassion. On number 4 we have Kaderimin Oyunu. Kaderimin Oyunu tells a painful story of a young woman forced into marriage by fate and family pressure. Her life is shaped by sacrifice, betrayal, and survival. Love enters her life unexpectedly after deep emotional wounds. Romance here is emotional, intense, and full of suffering. The characters struggle with past trauma and harsh realities. Trust is hard to build, but feelings slowly deepen. Love becomes a source of strength rather than weakness. Every emotional moment feels heavy and real. The journey is filled with tears and resilience. Kaderimin Oyunu proves that love can rise even from despair. On number 3 we have Kalp Yarası. Kalp Yarası begins with a marriage arranged under emotional pressure and revenge. The couple enters the relationship with broken hearts and unresolved anger. At first, love feels impossible between them. Slowly, honesty and vulnerability change everything. Emotional walls begin to fall as trust grows. Romance develops through shared pain and healing. Family secrets constantly threaten their happiness. Love is tested again and again by the past. Despite setbacks, emotions remain strong. Kalp Yarası shows how wounded hearts can still learn to love. On number 2 we have Adı Zehra. Adı Zehra follows a forced and complicated love story shaped by control and power. The female lead is trapped in a world where she has no freedom. The male lead starts as cold and dominant. Over time, truth changes his perspective. Love grows slowly through understanding and regret. Emotional transformation becomes the heart of the story. Romance is intense and filled with inner conflict. Redemption plays a major role in their relationship. The journey from cruelty to care feels powerful. Adı Zehra highlights love's ability to change even the hardest hearts. On number 1 we have Gülcemal. Gülcemal presents a dark, forced love story driven by revenge and obsession. The male lead is consumed by anger, while the female lead becomes part of his twisted plan. Their relationship begins with hatred and manipulation. Slowly, emotional cracks begin to form. Love grows in unexpected and painful ways. Past trauma controls every decision they make. Romance is intense, dramatic, and emotionally heavy. Redemption becomes the key theme of their journey. Feelings clash with revenge at every step. Gülcemal proves that even the darkest love stories can transform into something real. These forced love Turkish dramas show how relationships built on obligation can slowly turn into deep romance. Through patience, pain, and emotional growth, love finds a way to survive. If you enjoy intense, slow burn romances, these dramas are perfect for your next binge.